All right, my friends, welcome in. Happy Monday. I am John Galt, and I do appreciate you stopping by for a bit. Now, Steam's NextFest starts today, so we're going to check out a couple demos over the next few days. Maybe, I don't know, I've already picked up a bunch. I don't know if I'm going to stream them all, but there does appear to be some great stuff coming out over the next few months on Steam. So let's jump into this one. This one is called Of Ash and Steel. It's supposed to be a okay, start. It's supposed to be an action role-playing game, so we'll see what that really means.
For centuries, the Kingdom of the Seven prospered under a wise and generous ruler. Chosen by the gods, he united the 7 major islands and gave their inhabitants what they needed most: peace, order, and a single faith. The islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations, but also by close economic ties.
Sounds good so far.
Though great distances separated the islands, merchant ships frequented the trade routes, and the Kingdom of the Seven flourished. This prosperity endured for a long time, but the king's influence could not remain strong everywhere forever, and the soldiers of his order have faded away amidst peace and plenty. Basalt, the 7th island, was the first to stop sending out trade ships, and there has been no word from the 6th island for some time now. Worrisome rumors of islands seceding and declaring independence started to circulate in the capital.
What's the problem?
Tristan! Tristan! You alive in there? Open the door, you can die later.
Hey buddy, how you doing, man? Happy Monday to you too.
Never fear, princess.
I'll break down this prison door and have you freed in no time.
Seriously?
Sorry, I got carried away. Did you just wake up? Everyone's wondering where you are.
Wait, surely it can't be. It's not today.
Well, yeah. Everyone's been at the Guildhall all morning waiting for you. Wilbert finally sent me to wake you up. Said to bring you in dead or alive.
Damn it all.
Oh, come on, you lazy
What's all the
bums.
commotion about anyway? Is old Willie trying to give you more work?
Well, you could say that, yeah.
You only just finished that last job. Why didn't he give this one to one of us instead?
The work involves maps that I made.
Which maps? The ones you were doing for 6 months?
Not those. The ones of Greyshaft.
The 5th island? I could have told them what they need to know.
I doubt that. I experimented with a new way of charting the reef locations. The Mjordan system.
Oh, so you're saying that it's your own fault, huh?
I suppose so.
Finally! About time!
So, you said everyone's waiting at the Guildhall?
Not anymore. Those armoured lumps got all nervous and headed off. They're at the port. Said to have you come and meet them there. Who are they anyway?
Old friends of Willie's. That's my understanding of it.
From the Order. Armour, cloaks, stony faces. Never thought Willie would have those kind of friends.
Well, only one of them's a friend, apparently. Captain Galt. The other's just his second in command. Sirdar's his name.
Well, that would explain why they're so attached at the hip.
All right, so far, interesting.
Look lively! What are you reaching for, you clod?
Bring those here.
How many times do I have to tell you? Where's Jonah? Anyone seen Jonah?
Will flog the hide off me for that.
So, here we are. This is where we part.
Here we are. What? You're not coming to see me off?
Nah, I saw you off from your house. Willie already gave me a scolding when he sent me to fetch you. And I don't really want to catch his eye again.
What did he scold you for?
I thought it was going to be an ordinary day at work, so I took a little nap.
Sleeping on the job?
Oh, jeez.
You're one to
Matez, come on.
talk. Well, I hope you have a good trip. And come back soon. You might even make it in time for Titan's Day.
That's right. You know, I was going to invite Kaylee.
That's the way it goes. Can't help it. You won't have time for the fairer sex and all this order business. Safe travels, Tris.
So long, my friend.
Yes, sir. This is a NextFest demo.
Tristan, my
Never
boy,
played it before.
What took you so long?
I'm sorry, Master
we'll see how
Wilbert.
it shakes
I got
out,
the
man.
days mixed up.
Well, nothing to be done. At least you're here now.
If you'd have taken any longer, your master would have had to sail off in your place.
But don't think you would have gotten off easy.
Don't scare the poor man. There's no harm in waiting a little.
I ordered you to be here at noon. Follow my commands exactly from here on out. This isn't a pleasure cruise.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
That's the last thing I need.
Kenneth,
What?
can I speak with you a moment?
Don't worry, cartographer. The captain isn't as stern as he looks. He'll grumble a bit and then calm down. You haven't forgotten where we're sailing, right?
An old cove on the southwest shore. The landing spot was chosen by your navigator to avoid the harbor.
Ah, see? Your memory's still sharp. So you have no problem deciphering all those clever squiggles on your map. What possessed you to chart everything in the Mioran way?
Theirs is the most accurate system.
Ah, I see. Greyshaft's reefs have been the ruin of many, so accuracy's a must. Oh yes, I meant to ask you last time. Any chance you can handle a sword?
Somewhat.
Did you do your military service on Tantarus?
Like everyone else. So, if you give me a sword, I can put it to use.
I'd like to hope it won't come to that. We need your skills as a cartographer, not a swordsman first and foremost.
And if a fight does happen, no need to worry. We can always protect you.
I feel better already.
Tristan,
Yes, Master Wilbert?
take this. I expect a full detailed report.
How you doing,
Write
Serge?
down every step you take. I'll check it when
You
get
mean
back.
Of course, Master Wilbert.
just how it
You can
looks?
always count on me.
I certainly hope so. Right then, honorable knights. Tristan, as they say, 7 winds guide you.
Every
We'll see
blessing,
how
my
it plays,
friend.
man. That's
One
the
will watch
important
it.
thing for
Farewell,
me.
sir.
Those clouds don't bode well, Commander. I don't like this weather. We can wait a day or two, can't we?
But yeah, I hear what you're saying on that for
possible.
sure.
The General's orders were clear. Immediately. The volcanoes will soon awaken.
Have you checked it out yet?
It's coming now.
So it seems. Our path to Greyshaft could well be cut off. Orders are orders. Rally our brothers, Sirdar. We need to get underway while the sailors are still sober.
Hear that, cartographer? Bad weather, volcanoes, sweaty men in a cramped cabin. Not worth trading your soft bed in the capital for, is it?
Nothing to do for it. Our duty calls.
Speak sense, Tristan. As for the soft bed, it'll be all the softer once this is over. Now muster those lazy sods, Sirdar.
Ready,
Sirdar,
nuns?
let's go.
Straighten your habits and get on the ship. It's time to head out.
The demo just dropped. Worth checking out. We shall see. I'm not sure what to expect. I haven't heard anything about this game. I was just going through the NextFest demos today and I saw it, so we'll give it a go. All right, it hasn't crashed yet. That's a plus. There we go. What's going on, Wiz? You're a little late for that, buddy. But you're welcome just the same, my dude. Okay, many different opportunities to interact with the world. Greyshaft, there we go. Okay. Ease suffering. Oh no. Somebody's seasick?
Oh, cartographer! What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
Maybe Emma can give us something good.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
Uh-oh. All right, game saved, track quest. So I can use the controller to control it, but it looks like the demo comes up in with the keyboard commands. So it looks like we've got quest items, crafting, consumables, armor and weapons, attributes, ancient knowledge, will to live, world sense. We've got some skills here. War, survival, craftsmanship.
What a fake fall.
We don't have access to the map or the journal yet. Trying to find the, here we go, settings. Or I guess controls, maybe? Don't like inverted stuff, so we're good there, but I want to... I can't even do that with the mouse. Alright, so I want jump to be A. So what is... I don't know what... Oh, crap. I don't know what I just replaced. So it'd be helpful if, since I took out the jump dodge is A now. Strong attack. Oh, no. Okay, is there a reset? Okay, there is a photo mode. Alright, this must be reset. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that here until they update this. Back. Continue. Okay, so interact is A. So we'll do interact, we'll put that at Y. Sorry guys, let me just get this done real quick. Controls. Sheath weapon, target, sprint, consumable. Interaction. Well, they say that's E. And this is A. Okay, let's try that. Jump.
Go on. Don't be scared. I won't run off.
Whoa, buddies.
Go on. Don't be scared. I won't run off.
Okay, well, I guess the interact is not Y.
What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you.
Aye. The Order's navigator, right? Not exactly. I'm a cartographer.
Aren't those the same thing?
Let's see. So, how's your work going here?
How's your work going here?
I've been working
I saw
my
the
arse
air
off.
quotes around
Who
that.
do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen.
It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer. That's what I said.
All right. Have you seen the physician?
Have you seen the physician?
He was around here somewhere talking to one of your knights.
What a thing.
Oh, so I don't get to go through the entire conversation. I just got 2 answers and he walked away.
How goes it?
Not easy being a deck boy.
Not easy being a deck boy.
It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this, hold that, clean up here, move that thing there. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me. Everyone only laughs when I say that.
You could try and prove your worth somehow.
How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper's gonna give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out?
With the latrine licking.
Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight.
Oh, I
Are
don't
you
know
serious?
about that.
Don't shit yourself too early, Navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show. And that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. Do you really want me to spend my whole life as a lubber here?
Fine. Where are those sticks?
Okay, this must be the combat tutorial.
Well, you've already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them.
Okay, fish steak. Hello.
What? Sorry, sight.
What was that? I just stepped on a bug. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so that is interact, but it's also jump, apparently. I can't seem to pick up any of these sticks. I don't think I'm getting any XP for stepping on these bugs.
Someone was right in the outskirts. Why is everything swaying?
Calm yourself, man!
Is this the
I
doctor?
can't calm myself. Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Got a cudgel, bro?
Not a cudgel.
Only the one in my pants.
Alright, dude. Alright, I gotta go. What about you?
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
Hello.
This weather's been
Hello.
bad lately.
Do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share it with us, Squid. And I only have enough rut main for a few
Squid
more.
knows what's up, man. Let's see. What's Rutmane? Let's see. Why squid?
Why squid?
Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
Right.
What's Rutmane?
What titan did you fall off of? This is what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on Rutmane before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do ya? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to basalt pin?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
All right, man. Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
And where is
Do
he?
you know where the physician is?
No idea. Haven't seen him, don't need him. This beauty here keeps me safe from all ills.
All right, I've got to go, buddy. Let's see, can we walk in the water? Do we die? Swimming. Okay, if we exhaust completely, we're gonna drown. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what the controls are on my controller. But let's go over here. We're still looking for these sticks. We got some ores, but probably don't want to use those. Who's this guy? Well, peg leg here, huh?
Feckin' filthy
What do you want?
creatures.
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right, all right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests spawned them.
What pests?
I bet they're the ants.
Blood-blasted bugs. Feckin' insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
You want me to try to shoo them away?
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
I just
No,
walk
I already
over them.
tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all? Give them a good thrumping.
How would I...
Give me that cudgel,
I don't
bro.
even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Squash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague, for seven's sake.
Right.
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Ah, I asked him to deal with the bugs, and he asked for a cudgel. Help out.
How many more
first and
bugs do
maybe
we
then
have?
Try asking for things.
The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, may the seven hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I'll
Now that
get some
cudgel?
rest.
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Oh, yes, sure. Give me a moment. You can take... just take this one.
Your leg? Are you pulling my... Is this a jest?
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it, toss it around. Nothing'll harm it.
Okay, well, I got the pirate's leg cudgel. Dude's not going to be going anywhere. That's fine. What's going on, JP? How are you doing, my dude?
The Bald are more evolved, more intelligent, and more sophisticated. So the next time a hairy child comes up and says, hey, let me rub your head for luck, you just tell that child that's not what your mother rubbed.
Oh, yeah, man. Bald is beautiful, my friend. How have you been? You played anything, anything fun lately?
Useful here.
All right, I need a key for that chest. Big-ass crystal right up there.
Go on. Don't be scared. I won't run off.
All right, how do I arm? Let's see here. It's weird. It feels like the pointer should be controlled by the left stick. Ah, there we go. Working school, the usual, man. There's gonna come a time when you have to actually finish school, my dude. Okay, here's combat. I'm a cartographer. I can barely hold a weapon, but maybe I could hold a pirate leg cudgel. Don't let that intimidate you. Try wearing your opponent out. It's easier to beat them when they're tired. Note their actions, mind the stamina and the environment. Okay, so what do we have? That's heavy attack. That might be dodge. Okay, so that's move forward and back. Yellow bar is stamina. All right, let me see if I can tear this.
What you draw your weapon for?
Tear this wall down here. Man, we gotta play that.
What you draw your weapon for?
What do you draw your weapon?
All right, I guess I gotta put my weapon away. They apparently don't like me walking around with it. How do I do this now? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, now what? What's the interesting update? I haven't been paying attention. Where'd that cabin boy go? some torches. Can't grab those. That's a cool looking banner right there. Not gonna lie, I like that. The sword. Looks like an arrow on the bottom, maybe? Or some kind of magic coming out of the sword. And some stars. Alright, so there's dude.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
I'm just going for a walk. Where's the physician?
Where's the physician?
Way over there.
I don't see him.
Okay, I guess that's not what we're doing. Blood moon, every night the houses are redone a bit. Okay. I'll have to take a look at that, man. Oh, is this the physician here? Oh, here's some semen. Oh, I guess he's sick, though. We've got a bottle of something here. Peasant lass? Okay, I gotta reset the controls on this, man. Settings. Did that reset everything? Okay, there we go. Oh, well, okay. Ahoy!
A sorry sight. My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
Oh, this must be him right here.
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand.
I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in his starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks.
Oh,
so
my.
What's that you say? You feeling a little queasy,
A
are
little
you?
queasy, but I'm not shitting blood, man. Do I want to make fun of him? Or just because I'm sick?
Just wait a second and I'll show you.
You're a wise-ass boy, but here's what we'll do. I want to make these poor men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me back brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness. Deal?
Deal. I'll get you your liquor.
Okay, let's go, man. That probably wasn't the thing to do, but I didn't see another option that was not making fun of him.
That was guard captain.
Today!
Through the entrance. Sometimes
Okay, fetch the brandy.
What?
Well, I've already been down here. What's this? Let's see. Got a bottle of milk.
Bloody fooligan last night.
Where was that brandy?
Happens all the time, you know. This weather's been bad lately.
So this dude's got the
Sunny again.
got the good stuff. I can't revisit the conversation with him apparently.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday.
I don't see a sprint option quite yet. What do we got here? Brandy, brandy. Where's the brandy, dude? Nobody wants to help me out. Okay, there we go. Fish steak. Main quest. Fetch the brandy. Serdar, who always seems to be in a merry mood, told me where to find Emmett. That's the physician's name. Let's hope old Emmett's ready to save me from this seasickness. Physician turned out to be an uncommon bastard and refused to lift a finger for me. I don't know if I'd judge him like that. Brandy from his chest. Where the flip is his chest?
Sorry, son.
Oh, did he give me the key?
Yes!
Ah, there it is.
3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...?
How many did he want? Just one? Can I put stuff back in the chest? No, I can't. Well, it's his brandy. I'm not gonna take his brandy. All right. I've got your brandy, good sir.
Do you have them?
Do you have any Rutmane?
Do you have any Rutmane?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for. Now leave me be. I've work to do.
You don't want this brandy, then?
Yep, I've got the brandy.
3 bottles of brandy on the house.
3 bottles of brandy on the house.
You're not much of a joker. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
Wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
Here, drink this down and then leave. And go get some fresh air. Should kick in quickly.
Thanks.
Okay, so return to Sirdar.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Is this you?
You again?
Where can I find Sirdar?
Where can I find Sirdar?
He's over there.
Where?
Okay, Sirdar. Ah.
How goes it?
Let's see, how's your work going? Want an apple? I'm ready. I got a stick.
I am ready.
Let's go, navigator.
I'll rip your head off. Hey everyone! There's a fight over here. Now you can get it.
Whoop.
That was an excellent.
Interesting. You all right, son? Let's see, sheath weapon, but I don't know what that is on controller.
How goes it?
Well,
Come on, trash. The whole crew will respect me now.
I don't know. You got your ass handed to you, son, but all right, let's go.
Wounds are aching again.
All right, where did Sirdar go? Sirdar. You know what? I should probably take that medicine. Fresh bread. Apple. Stamina potion. Bottle of milk. Doesn't last. Okay, beer. Bottle of milk. Okay. What did he actually
Fog's
give
rolling
me?
in. Weather looks grim.
Let's see. Fetch the brandy. I gave him with the liquor. He kept his word, gave me something for my queasiness. Oh, maybe I just took it automatically, but I'm still puking here, guys. Break time. A sailor known as Squid says it's impossible to get a smoke break here, and his tobacco's running out. I asked the healer about Rootmane, but he dismissed me out of hand. Maybe Squid could tell me. Alright.
That was quite a performance, Tristan. Are you all right?
I don't know what happened. The physician gave me some sort of concoction. Said it'd work quickly.
Did he send you up for some fresh air?
Well, yeah.
Must have given you an emetic. He loves playing jokes like that.
Some bloody joke.
Look on the bright side, Tristan. You can't be queasy if your stomach's empty. So he did help you, in a way. Even if it wasn't very pleasant. You're feeling better now, right?
Yes, but it's...
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an Order Knight, so answer truthfully.
I'd help you fight them off. I'd try to stay out of the way. I'd take care of the wounded.
I'll take care of the wounded. I'm sure there wouldn't be many willing to help them in the middle of a fight.
One help you. You were ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
I'd try to buy some time.
Try and buy some time. Helping them wouldn't be an option. I'd just be killed. But you never know.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
All right. Okay, I am feeling a little bit better now, though. That's good.
I'm trying all sorts of ointments.
Let's go see what Squid's got to say. Oh,
You're
come
the
on.
cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the ordermen call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
The name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail, so as not to get on your night's bad side.
I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way. Just that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right again. And the noise in my head stops. What I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
All right, water, please. So we've got hair on our chin, but not on our neck. Rower is just the opposite. He shaves his chin, but not his neck.
Please.
Not that old
Not
neck
doing
beard.
too well now, are you, brother? Told you that order physician was a lousy ash sucker.
Nothing's likely to change. My bones are aching again. The storm's coming.
All right, we should put that
What'd
away.
you enjoy your couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday? They've grown
Emmett says he hasn't any
Emmett says
tobacco.
he doesn't have any tobacco.
Did he say anything else?
He also told me not to listen to the deckhands.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up, I think.
Someone has words with the physician? What?
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so it might just be me making things up.
All right. Well, interesting.
And nothing's likely to change. I had a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday.
Talk to the navigator.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
So are there...
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool last night.
Is there actually some kind of indication on where to go, or do I just have to kind of walk around and talk to people until I figure out who the navigator is? What about the dude without a leg? Have you butted heads with Emmett recently?
Butted heads with Emmett recently?
Why would I? Don't have a death wish, you know.
Did anyone speak ill of him?
Well, I heard Rower muttering something mean earlier. Can't think of anyone else.
Damn it, Rower. Okay, so I'm thinking it's going to be Rower here. Let's go back and talk to him again. Okay.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Need a drink.
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle? Wait, what?
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking to grease the wheels with him? I saw you were really sick.
Well, having common ground won't hurt.
I kind of, sort of, took something from him and threw that thing as far away as I could. You might find it if you climb the rocks on the shore. Bring it back to him and he'll warm up to you for sure.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so I gotta go. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to make that jump then.
Happens all the time, you know.
It was
Bread
up there
prices went up
someplace.
again. We'll be eating grass.
I can't seem to figure out how to sprint, though, with the controller. Whoop, nope, 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 nope. Okay, well.
How were the walls yesterday?
Up to the navigator. Alright, well, I don't know what to do with this.
Again?
I'm just going for a walk, bro.
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk later. No one leaves, that's orders.
No one leaves? Am I a prisoner or something?
I get the orders, I follow the orders. Back where you came from.
Okay.
Leave before you get yourself hurt.
Okay, so that... Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's try that. There we go. Well, that didn't flip and work. Oh, well, that's the jump. That's right. Y is jump. Okay.
What a nightmare.
All right, where what? Oh, it's up there.
Grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I think this, it just feels too clunky to really be doing a lot of platforming. Right, right.
And nothing's likely to change.
Have you seen how far the guard captain's face is?
All right.
Won't fit through the entrance soon.
What a nightmare.
Reinforcing
This weather's been
kits.
mad lately. Sunny.
Okay, so I picked that up.
Someone was out wandering the streets.
Is that it?
All the time, you know.
Something was banging around in the
There doesn't appear to be a lot of fall damage, but I was kind of scared to jump off that high of a ledge.
Fog's rolling in.
Did you lose this, asshole?
Did you lose this?
Oh, where did you find this?
On the shore, just lying in the sand.
On the shore. Just lying in the sand.
I guess I dropped it by accident. Thank you. Here, I remember that you asked about it.
Okay, we've got root main. Let's go see what Squid's got.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Bandits around here have
Hey,
grown
bro.
fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Here you
Here's
go.
your tobacco.
Ignor's horse, that's Rutmain.
It wasn't easy to get.
Greyshaft hasn't forgotten me. Blessing me with gifts soon as I get here.
Let's talk
Can I ask
now.
my questions now?
Well, I really don't know all that much. Want me to tell you more about Rutmain?
Hi.
Aye. I do wonder what's so special about plain old tobacco.
And that's the thing. It's not plain. If you look closely, there's something else in there.
What is it?
Horsebane.
Sounds dangerous.
Not at all. It's a mushroom. The Prime Striders on Basalt discovered it. They figured it was an ordinary mushroom. But then, the Grey Shaftians figured out that just one sniff would set your head spinning. So, they picked it, dried it, chopped it up all fine, and stuffed it in their pipes. And the rest is history. Turns out there were other interesting mushrooms too. Some that perk you up, some that help you sleep, others that'll have you stiff in your trousers, or the opposite. So, they started packing their pipes with those too.
Okay.
Something was banging around
Interesting
in the cellar all night.
story.
I didn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Who the flip is the cartographer, man?
My bones are aching. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
Okay, well, I gave all 3 bottles of brandy to Emmett for some stale bread.
They arrested someone in the fort last night.
Happens all the time, you know.
Okay, well, he's not really telling me much. Nothing else here. Nothing else there. Anything inside?
Alright, how goes it?
You want an apple?
Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, Navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you. Don't worry, I won't. Have you been to Greyshaft before? Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. 2 men on the older side. I think their names were Vive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world.
Okay, so... Extra 50.
Can't see Tucht in fog like this.
Damn it, I want to get one of those bottles back now so I can give it to Rower. Let's see. Oh, there's a rudimentary mace. Is that better than what I've got? Is there a compare button? I don't have the strength for that, do I? Heck no. Let's see if I can sneak back here and steal that.
Bones are aching again. I'm trying all sorts of ointments.
Hello. I've got to go. Okay, so I don't have any more dialogue options with you. What about you?
Cartographer, it's about time.
I've been looking for you.
What do you need? I was told you were expecting me.
Had your fill already? I thought you'd still be in the head, shivering. Go pass out on your puke-stained mattress. We've reached the cove anyways.
Listen, it was an accident.
A cartographer with marvellous maps. He'll chart us a route that'll make navigating the reefs as easy as sailing between a mermaid's tits. That's what the skipper told me.
I'm really sorry.
People were relying on you, and you behaved like a fragile wench. This'll give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps, too.
If we don't change course, we're gonna hit a counter current.
The course to the west is shorter. If we go around that side of the island, we'll reach the port in the least time possible.
Which would help us a lot, considering we're short on supplies and the crew's in bad shape. You're right, Tristan.
Okay, let's talk about that spot north of here.
Be wary of large clusters of waves. They can be a sign of reefs, even though there aren't any in that area according to my maps. It's best to be on the safe side and avoid spots like that anyways.
I agree. I have to admit, I thought you'd be arrogant and refuse to doubt your own wonderful maps.
Better to doubt my maps than lose the entire ship.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You certainly know your stuff when you're not throwing up everywhere. How did you come to be a cartographer anyway?
I was naturally drawn to it.
I was naturally drawn to it. I mean, I was always good at drawing and letters. They accepted me into the Cartographers Guild as soon as I got out of the orphanage.
Hey, I see. All right. Go report back to your captain. Well done, cartographer.
Okay, find Gellert. I don't think I've seen Gellert yet. We've seen some knights. We've got Rower here. We've got Seaman.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool.
Yeah, that's Squid. Ah. Hello.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Galt. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Keep up the good work. Got nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Have you been to the 5th island?
Have you been to the 5th island?
Yes. Several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. And not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. Or the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution. At the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Greyshaft?
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Tristan. Let's not stir them up.
Okay. Every island has its legends. I don't have the skills for this yet. Wilbert's. Why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sail to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reaches its shores safely. Then the crew will replenish the stores of water, and you'll sail back to Astarte. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely, and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Let's talk about Wilbert.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Mior. I was still very young. I had managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to Astarte. But this fop spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread.
Huh.
We've been in
Captain does have a
contact ever
temper,
since.
buddy. You
A
are
little boy alone
right.
in the ship's hold. Didn't your parents wonder
It's
where
an
you
interesting story,
There's
though.
no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your adventure?
were? I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care.
Lovely talking to you.
Well, it was lovely talking to
What
you.
is INS?
Wait, now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep, do you really record every step you take as Wilbert commanded?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
Of course. Or should I say, I'm afraid I can't let you.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Of course.
Ha! Some adventure you've been having.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan. That's truly a luxury in our line of work.
Certainly, Gellert. Anytime.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
Interesting. So I think the story right now is the best part of the game. Or maybe the setting, the world building. Look out, Gellert. Dang, he didn't see that coming. Flip is this, man? Interesting cinematics. Run, bro, run! Oh shit, is there magic? Damn. In the back. How did I manage to be spared? Okay, minor injury. You're likely to end up with more minor wounds and minor victories under your belt. These wounds slightly lessen your combat capabilities, but they'll heal on their own in time. Do note that if you get another minor wound while wounded, your injuries will worsen and become a serious wound. Right, can I look at the bodies, pick any armor, weapons, supplies? Find survivors.
One almighty.
Oh. I guess we'd be looking for Emmett first, the doctor. I'm trying to walk over everybody. It doesn't look like I'm able to pick anything up. Ah,
This
here
is
we
our
go.
physician. Or was.
Poor dude. Maybe
What a
Squid
nightmare.
got away, huh? Was there a prompt I saw around here? No.
Cartographer!
There's Sudar.
Cartographer!
Sudar.
Hey, you alright? You alive? I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah, just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, Cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries.
Treachery.
Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll. Which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
As planned. We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove.
It looks like he's got
There
an
was a
arrow
physician
stuck
on the
in him.
ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
How could I forget? All those jokes about us puking our guts up.
Yeah. So many of us were ready to kill him for those jokes. Look how things turned out. But anyways, you need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop the bleeding. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, let's pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this night. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
Okay, well, let's go back. I looked in the chest last time, I didn't see it. Let's see, nothing there. Where was his spot?
I need something to drink right now.
Is that Rower again? It's awful dark out here. Squid, you around, my dude? I don't see him. Serdar. So is his bag around here someplace? Ah, there it is.
One bottle's still intact. But just one.
Yeah. Fuck. I can manage.
I can manage.
Oh, I don't have my mace. I don't have that dude's peg leg. Let's go find Sidar. I've got the potion.
Here. Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows? Maybe I will too.
What happened to the men who ambushed us?
They're not around right now, so there's nothing to worry about. And anyways, counting you, there's 2 of us now. As my Uncle Tibor always said, 1's an easy target, but 2's trouble. So we'll be fine.
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
Okay. I don't know how quickly my minor wound is supposed to be healing. Okay, he says over there, but I'm not quite sure where over there is. Let's look for the yellow firefly things. Okay, I don't see it. They slaughtered everybody else. I'm kind of not sure how we got spared. Oh, this must be it here.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T.
Oh. Okay, where's that rat-looking thing? Who was watching me earlier?
He's dead. But the potion? How?
Oh no. Alone on an island. I don't know who attacked me.
The letter. He said that the Order would help me get home.
Well, let's get out of the cove. Well, I don't know what happened to this sword. I probably don't want to be sprinting around. Directions don't seem to do anything, and there's only one way out. The other way in those rocks was still boarded off last time I was there, so... I want to get this out just in case. I don't see picking up any berries. Welcome to Greyshaft. Quests complete.
Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there.
Oh, thank the one! Please help me, we were...
Oh my god. I'm just not having a good time on this vacation, my friends. Oh no, what is going on? Looks like they took my tunic. A little bit too fancy for them. Who's this gentleman with the tattoo on his face? We've got to try to find Uncle Tibor. I don't know if they took the scroll or not. Act 1, Grey Shaft. My head's nice and cleaned up. Little wobbly on my legs still. Cracked bottle. Now, what was that? Old trousers, old shirt. Let me go talk to the guy before I start going pawing through these boxes and stuff.
You're finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest. You from the capital?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. You'll see. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violently that I heard it all the way from here. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers? Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us?
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to shut up.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Anyways, I have work to do outside. Get yourself up. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Take a look. There might be something that'll fit. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
So what was all the white? Is that just dizziness? Just grab everything.
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
Let's see. Strong thread. So we're picking up crafting stuff. Dull claws. Pitchfork. The gray blight. Old trow. Playtest combat. Wolf's Bane and common items. What stats do I need? Oh, Dex 7. Well, I feel better at least. I'm gonna leave the cracked bottles here for now. Looks like my wounds have healed up just a bit. The workbench, great place to start. Bows and arrows, consumables, fix up your clothes, improve the armor. It doesn't look like I can make anything yet. Do I have to read that blueprint? Let me have one of these. Oh, there we go. Dull claws. I'm not going to be able to read that language, am I? Okay, so I can read this one. I leveled up. You gain 3 stat points you can spend in the stats section and 1 skill point. Got it. And what was the other book? I guess it was this. Learning recipes. I've got a recipe. Mended old shirt. Old shirt. Craft. Alright. So I gotta find another shirt for that. What about this right here? Ooh, we got some onions though. Garlic. And stale bread. Hell yes. This sounds like an amazing meal. There's a shovel. A rest. Soiled trousers. What the...
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up till evening.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive or you're dead. You're...
I'll see. Right, I got it.
No one likes a smart ass, boy. But come now. Get to work. One good turn deserves another. You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house, neatly. Once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters are out of control. Then come talk to me and I'll find something else for you to do.
Alright, well, let's see. Pull the weeds. Finish your chores.
Maybe I was better off drowning.
Move the barrels. What do we got? More bugs. Chicken. There's a barrel, but where do I want to move it? There's another barrel. I'll grab that. Teapot with honey, more rags. Ah, spices. Just gonna grab all this dude's stuff. Raw meat. We'll leave the raw meat there, but... So here's the barrels. Oh, I guess I have to bring those other barrels over here. Got it. Let's see, but not this one. Looks like just these two little dudes here. Okay, no sprinting with a heavy barrel in my hands. It's a bummer. Right.
Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side.
There's some strong thread. I can reach right through the wall to grab it.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
What you talking about? Okay, let me just go grab the other one. I feel like it's not really telling me what to do here. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I wish the controller prompts for the actual gamepad would come up instead of the keyboard. Then it might tell me what to do.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Okay, move the barrels.
Fantastic!
Oh, I guess I just had to stack them up over there. I don't have to stack them like that. I thought I saw carrots over here, too. Burnt meat. Oh, is that a cooking book? Camp supplies. Alright, what else? Trap house is a little bit too close to that window there, methinks. So, finish all your chores, pull the weeds.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Okay, grim weather. All right, nearest.
What's that? Done with everything?
Yes, sir. You've lived here long.
Have you lived here long?
Oh, at least 10 years now. I was a sailor before that, travelled around. Once I met my lady here on Greyshaft, I kept coming back. Once I could tell me old bones couldn't take much more of the ocean winds, I came ashore for good. My son had been born here by that point too, a feisty little thing like you. So I had to marry his mother.
Was she happy about that?
Course she was. I built this house myself too, so we could live together here. In truth, the Grey took her afterwards. So me and my son...
All right. Why don't you draw that thing on your face, man?
Why'd you draw that thing on your face?
Ha! Capital, boy. This thing is the Royal Man of War. The symbol of Greyshaft's shipboard fighting forces.
Did you do a lot of shipboard fighting?
You bet your ass I did. I was at my peak then. The Storm Winds War had just started. The men of war are the best of the best. Good as 10 men. Always at the vanguard of the fleet. The elite in a sea of scum. Ah, those were the days. Back before the men of war were disbanded. Thanks for your service. Greyshaft will never forget you, all that. Wasn't long before they did forget us. But we still follow our most important rule.
What's the rule?
To help our own, what else? There aren't too many men of war left, and bad things can happen to anyone. As you yourself know too well.
Right.
If I see someone with a man of war on his face in a tough spot, my duty is to do everything I can to help him. Even if it means putting my own life on the line. Even when it comes to drunken brawls.
I don't know about that, man. You have anything for the pain? My head is killing me, dude.
Hey, do you have anything for pain? My head is killing me.
Got some vodka? But work comes first. Those logs over there.
I thought I just got done pulling the weeds,
take your
bro.
vodka. I mean, some kind of decoction, or... Do you have any wolfsbane?
I've got a stiff apple decoction that's strong enough to blow the shell off a snapper. How's that sound?
Forget it. Thanks for nothing.
Suit yourself. But your bandages really do need changing. Know how?
No.
No.
Well then, listen up. You'll need some cloth, preferably clean. If the piece is too wide, rip it into strips. When you're ready to change the dressing, hold them like this and fully cover the wound. Then fix it into place so it doesn't shift around. And you're golden.
Got it. Thanks.
Got it. That's a nice knife you've got there.
That's a nice knife you have there.
Did you rifle through the whole house? Give me that.
It was just laying next to some bottles.
Sure. I know what you're thinking, and it's not stolen. My son gave it to me when I came back from the sea.
Ah.
He said, phrased it so nicely. You're me and Mum's captain, and a captain should always have a sturdy knife.
Sounds darling. Where's your son now?
Gone. Once he was old enough, he joined the local guard. Patrolled the area. He wanted to earn money and be able to see us more often. Then his unit went to flush out a gang that had holed up in the swamp somewhere. They went deep into the marsh and, well, never returned. No one ever saw that gang again either. It's been 5 years.
Did you go looking for them?
Of course we did. First, all of us, and the other guards tore the swamps apart. Then eventually, it was just the relatives of the missing men out searching. Then, finally, I was the only one still scouring the swamps and the surrounding areas, like a damned fool, asking everyone I met, have you seen my boy? About this tall, with a kerchief at his neck, a red one. I've long since stopped going out to the swamps, so take this knife, boy. It's just keeping my old wounds open. I'm sure my son would approve of me giving it to someone in his hour of need. He was always kind-hearted, always loved helping people.
I wonder what happened to
You know
them.
how to use it?
Don't hold it by the pointy end, right?
Must be feeling better if you're up to cracking jokes. But if you're not handy with weapons, I suggest making it your first priority to find someone to teach you. On Greyshaft, it's kill or be killed.
Okay. Oh, you've been saying?
Listen, all you've been saying, grey shaft this, grey shaft that, wretched beauty, kill or be killed. Does anyone sane live here, or are you all criminals?
Well, first of all, thanks a lot.
I didn't...
And second of all, you're not far off. Greyshaft has fallen on hard times of late. The mines have shut down, and there's no work. The people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. And to top it off, the authorities raised taxes so the capital might pat them on the head like good little dogs. So a lot of folk turned to highway robbery, taking up steel or sticks, or whatever they could find, and preying on the weak. The guards started fighting back, and the whole situation just keeps getting worse and worse. Hard times, eh? Hard times indeed.
All right, well, I'm done with everything.
I'm done.
That's what you think. Go tidy up
Oh,
inside.
didn't he ask me to chop
No,
wood or something?
old man, that's enough. You certainly helped me out of a tough spot, but I'm not your hired cleaner.
Look at the manners on this one. All right, don't bother scrubbing the floor. You'd just be spreading the dirt around anyways. Just bring out the empty bottles from inside, and we'll call it even. You can handle a few glass bottles, right?
Just collect the empty bottles and bring them outside.
That's what I said.
Then I can handle it, yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, it looks like my, that first wound went away. All right, I'm gonna grab the soiled trousers.
By the seven, what a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
Huh. It's probably his. All right, how many bottles do I need to grab? Got glass. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And there's cloth. Alright, I think that's it. Let's head back.
Why is he... What's that? Done with everything?
Got the bottles for you. What do I think so far, guys? I like this story. That's about it. I think it needs to be a little smoothed over for controller. It doesn't really seem optimized for controls. For the gamepad. I can deal with the graphics, but yeah, I haven't really had much combats, but just the movement feels kind of clunky. But it's, yeah, your bottles.
Your bottles, Nearest.
That's done then. Thanks for your help.
You know, it's not really my business, but isn't that kind of a lot of bottles? I mean, there's only so much drink the body can handle.
You're right, Tristan. It's certainly none of your business.
Huh. Right, there we go. One good turn complete. So let's talk about these soiled trousers.
Do you have any
man.
idea who might be tossing soiled trousers into your yard?
Ah, that vile stench is going to ruin my nice-smelling plants. Ah, go get to work.
Okay, let's learn. Let's see, required, basic crafting, minor. Oh, I don't have enough money for anything.
Can we talk?
Right then.
I got something to ask.
Aye, spit it out.
How do I get off this island?
You don't.
Stop messing with me, Nearest. It's a serious question.
I'm being serious. The brainy bastards up in the capital said the volcanoes are bound to erupt this year. So the last trade ship kissed Greyshaft goodbye a month ago. It's every island for themselves these next 6 months. Well, for the most part. Could still be some reckless old salt in our harbour who would raise anchor for the right price. But we both know you're poorer than a pipefish right now. Sure, you might have a golden gemstone chamber pot in a starter. But no one here will give you the time of day while you're tramping about in me old rags.
So I've got to stay with you for the next 6 months, holding hands and waiting out the blight together.
By the one, do you have rat meat for brains, boy? I pulled you out of trouble. You worked off your debt. We're square. I'm not keen on being your nursemaid. Barely enough room here for me as it is. I'll say this. You need to go to the city. If you follow the path from here, it'll take you to an abandoned village. Don't turn off the path. Just keep going. You'll need to go through a small ravine, then pass by a ruin that looks about to fall over. Just past that, you'll see a guard tower.
Okay.
Then you're bound to run into some good people
Village,
who can tell you
ruins.
the best way to the city from there. Someone might even lead you there, if you have coin to spare.
And what do I do there? Start begging?
The Order is in the city, Tristan. Don't think I didn't notice the insignia on your companions on the beach. So it's not hard to guess who holds your passage home. Although it's not guaranteed, of course.
What are you trying to say?
Hard times have fallen on the Order of the Seven here, just as they have on all of Greyshaft. The Order's knights have seen better days, even if they have a ship, even if they're willing to risk heading out to sea despite the volcanoes. A spot on that ship would cost you a lot. The Order may have gone soft, but they know their worth. It'll take more than money to stir them up, and they won't be moved by empty tales. And you, as we both know, have nothing.
Hold on, but I do have something. I had a letter with me. The commander wanted to deliver it to the local chapter of the Order.
Did you lose it?
I had it with me. Nearest, you didn't...
Listen here, you had nothing back on that beach. Not even boots on your feet. I'd better not be hearing you call me a thief to my face while you're wearing my fecking trousers. The only thing keeping me from making you take them off and kicking you out is that you seem like a decent man, if stupid. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But only this once. Are we clear?
Right, I Sorry, Nearest.
Sorry, he says. All right, enough of that. I'd say you're onto something with the letter. Must be something important if they were trying that hard to deliver it. Maybe even important enough to barter for passage back to the capital. But the Order won't help you with your search. You need local people. Grey Shaft people. Do you remember what the men who attacked you look like? Can you describe them?
Well, I remember one. He had shaggy red hair and a beard down to here. And the other one was almost entirely bald. But his head was tiny, with big ears sticking out like a hobster's.
That's something, at least. Try and find one of the freemen.
Freemen?
That's what the free hunters call themselves. They're a local commune of sorts. Claim to live by a code of justice. But if you ask me, their justice is pretty selective.
Isn't
That's
everyone's,
beside the
though?
point. They know a lot about what goes on around here. Try and tell them your story. They might just help you. Decide for yourself if you want to mention the letter or not. I've no advice for you there. Right then, that's all I have to say. Farewell, Tristan. Luck be with you.
Farewell, Nearest. And thanks again for everything.
Oh, and one more thing.
What?
No matter what happens, stay on the path.
Ooh, foreboding. Okay, reach the harbor. Try to make a deal. I think I've got everything else that I need. Just grab this. Standing on the fire doesn't do it. Oh. Snacks beforehand, stocked on the road. Meals including breakfast, lunch, and dinner, cooked over a fire, consumed immediately. Okay. So there's travel rations, and there is food for now. Okay, so what do I have? Consumable. Let's see, burnt meat. Can I make one of these? Heck no. Could make an omelet. Alright, I've got some travel rations here. I just ate. Hopefully I'm not too sick. It's got clothes drying on the line. Blacksmithing. Okay, no skill right there. Changing combat stances. Now he says stay on the trail. More soiled trow.
Another pair of soiled trousers.
Okay, it looks like there's fishing in the game as well.
They smell just as bad as the first pair.
Well, guys, it... Oh, I thought it said continue or log out. Maybe that was just to exit the fishing. I'm actually not sure how long the demo is, my friends, but it's been about 90 minutes, so... I think we're gonna give it here. Let's find somebody to throw a raid over to. Game saved, so it looks like that was the bait, actually. So we got leathers. So there's a lot to do in terms of crafting. You got cooking, smithing, leather working. Okay, I don't know that. And there was sewing or upgrading, I guess. Let me try the fishing thing here and... Zero success. Hook, reel. Okay, I'm not sure what that's all about. But anyway, guys, let's call that here. We'll be back tomorrow with probably another NextFest demo. This is interesting. I'm not going to give it a recommendation here, but I think I'm going to play through a little bit more of the demo off stream. I'm not sure how much longer there is. I kind of got a feeling we're approaching the end. But for now, let's find somebody to raid out to. Looks like Aaron and Scaps are playing a Unravel 2. I don't think I've ever played that one. So let's go say hi to them, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hope you had a great Monday. Stay safe out there, and I will catch you next time. Stand by for the raid, my friends. And yeah, thanks for all the company and the comments today, guys. Much appreciated. We will see you soon. Court is adjourned.